I feel like this amount, the way we interacted in this gave a lot of information in a very subconscious way. Like, I wasn't necessarily cognitively thinking at the time, okay, he's flashing at X frames, he's flashing at this frame count. Although you can think like that, it's kind of hard for me. What I was doing was just thinking, oh, okay, so I was at advantage and he flashed me. Oh, I kept getting hit by flash. So on a kind of primitive level, I was just really thinking, dang, maybe I should just wait and not get hit by flash. So let's see how that plays out here. Okay, let's get into this one. The first one is versus Oblivious. Let me pull up the bracket, actually. We can double check where exactly this was happening in the tournament. I think this was winners round 2 or 3. Let me know if you guys have any questions or anything, too. All right, so this happened... ER Star Oblivious. This was winners round 3. All right, so winners round 3, playing against Yoshimitsu, piloted by Oblivious.
All right.
He plays first of threes with me very regularly, so.
With Yoshi?
Remember your training. Yeah, Yoshi only.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, can we talk about Noctis' outfit for like 10 seconds? Just the suit. Like, look at how clean that is. Look at the drip. Just want to say.
It's very well tailored.
Oh, Joey, please. It's more than that. It's the best of the best.
The fit.
It's Kuro, come on.
Oh my god. you just... I can't unsee it.
Yep.
Alright, I like how Adobo is really, you know, look at the flash!
The drop, though. Rough.
Alright, Joey. I see you got a little something right
Gotta
here.
block that raise drive. Oh.
Oh my god.
Wow, that's...
Oh my god!
Was that the training, Joey?
Oh my god. I was about to say, that was so unfortunate. Adobo was definitely trying to cheese him with the back 1-1 into the low. And he just caught a big sword. And he got away with it. Combo drop saved the day.
Nice punish by Adobo. Yo, Phi is definitely trying to, you know, get him with some of that, you know, Noctis pressure, but okay, that's a good start. Let's do it. It's taking a little bit for him to get warmed up, though.
Okay, good block.
Oh
my
the
god.
whole thing.
Did we let it
Every
rip? Let's go.
hit.
Let's get it.
Let him have it back.
Man, this is a good fight.
Oh, nice try. That's the PhiDX Special. Backdash cancel, look for down for 2 whiff punish.
Yeah, he does it so nice flash. I like his awareness.
Yeah, that's the open stage Oki for Yoshi.
That's like a flash too.
Yeah, that's like a Steve back 1 for Noctis is what that is.
Yeah, that's nasty. Is it 13?
I think it is now, yeah. I think they made it faster in the latest patch.
Gotcha. Dude, wow. I think it must look like that Noctis, like, you know, charge up move is kind of like a it must look like it crushes a little bit.
Yeah, he kind of ducks back a little bit. It's not like a too high crush or anything though.
Ooh, again with the flash. Loving his use of it.
Oof. Oh, good step.
Okay, he's at the wall. Nice
This
flash.
flash is going off, but no conversion. That's really costing Adobo. Wow. Wake up a block.
Nice down forward two on the flash.
He just did it like right. Was it off? Was it for a flash punish?
No,
Yeah.
it whipped. I thought it whipped.
Okay.
And then he whipped.
Yeah,
punished it.
the flash whip, but he was definitely
Gotcha.
looking for the flash.
I see.
Specifically. Yeah,
Yeah, because I thought I didn't see the flash. I just saw him throw it down for two. I was like, what the heck was that for? All right, flash whiff punish. Gotcha.
that was a lot of flashes hit. But eventually, like, just the lack of conversions, it just forced him to like, keep using it too much, and it just became a little too obvious.
Right. Like not like fully capitalizing on it. I think you know, I think Oblivious could do something. It's just, you know, we're capitalize hard. Don't drop the flash. You've got like 5 different flashes. Just make them count so that you don't get comboed into the wall. Yeah, I think that's just the biggest thing because he's doing it. It's just, you know, Phi is capitalizing harder.
He's got to start picking up those combo conversions, and he had other opportunities to like close rounds. He spun around to Phi's back, could have just back 2-1 and closed out, but he like didn't quite believe, so he just did back 2-2. Just like capitalizing on those opportunities. But now Phi's got like a whole game in the bag to be like, all right, this guy really likes to flash. So Oblivious is going to have to really place those well, because we can already see that Phi's starting to scout it.
Yeah, so he can't really. He has to mix up what he's doing. He has to like really change it up. You know, and Yoshi's got bags of tricks, so that shouldn't be too difficult.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what he'll try to go with here. I mean, I feel like against PhiDX specifically, it's really hard to catch him while he's backdashing away from you. So he's got to use maybe something like 4-4-4 and hope to catch him during his backdash cancel. But even still, that's going to be hard to do.
Phi won't punish. Got interrupted.
Oh god, every time I see a Yoshi spin, I just my heart. Oh! Oh!
Huge move.
Damn!
Got something.
I mean, like, the only thing that's better than that for whip punch has been like 4-4-4 and
Yeah.
dash 1.
That was a big old punish, a big old.
Oh, wow, in the back!
Oblivious partying pretty hard in some of these situations. Going for back.
Yoshi player tendencies, man.
Go for back turn flip just because.
All
I don't think Yoshi players can control themselves. You know?
You can't help it, man.
Back turn.
You can't help it.
I gotta do something.
I'm back turn, I've got 80 moves. Pick one.
Literally, like, it reminds me of Ling in that way. You literally just, you know, hey, I hit one thing from AOP. Okay, I'm just gonna go ham now. Let's just go all the way. Let's just do it. Like everything. We never press the brake. We always press the gas pedal.
Double really likes this up forward one. The jumping like sword chop.
That like overhead thing. There must be something about it that I'm missing. Oh wow.
Sometimes people just like moves, and they're just they're just doing it.
I mean, like, if you're thinking about it just in terms of, like, you know, it's a low crush. I mean, you can do, like, avoid in the puddle, up forward 4, up forward 3 the launcher. You know, why the up forward 1?
Try that one. Must be something special about it. Nice throw.
Dragonfly.
Oh,
Okay.
nice step again.
Flipped him walking.
And he's going in now.
move.
All gas.
Turning up. He's just gotta
Here's
close.
that gas pedal again.
Don't get-
We floored it.
Nah, man, hit the brakes now. Now's the time for the brakes. Trust me.
Beautiful
Nice
punch.
punish.
Okay. Got a little something started. Can he run 2 rounds? With lows.
Man, I love that move.
Up
Oh,
forward
here we
1.
go again.
The
What
knees
is going
locked.
on with these?
Rainbow drop.
Nice. So great. Oh my god.
Moves like side step up.
Man, Phi is stepping. Still getting clipped though.
Wow, what a challenge by Phi into the full conversion. Couldn't get the wall.
Just stare down at the wall, too?
Oh, anything can happen. Oh,
What is happening?
Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
He's hella dead.
You can't be whiffing like that against Noctis. Phi was really on top of the whip punch when all set.
So I'm gonna leave the commentators on. Let me know if the
So our
volume's okay.
next match, we got PhiDX versus is that Oblivious.
Oblivious Adobo. This guy's probably spent more channel points in my chat than anyone
It's
else.
Joey Fury talking with Cuddlecore and
He,
Rip right now.
Plays first to threes with me very regularly. So
With Yoshi.
remember your training. Yeah.
That happened
Yoshi
super
only.
fast. That grab.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, can we talk about Noctis' outfit for like 10 seconds?
So this guy was kind of partying really hard from the beginning. Let's just watch like the first 10 seconds again. So first thing after the down forward 1 to check if I press anything slow is immediate flip into grab. That's kind of crazy.
Yoshi only.
That's what's up. That's what's
So this throw's unbreakable, so you have to react to the stance. So hiding it behind like a move was pretty smart. But even then, like, who's ready for that in the first 2 seconds of the match? If you're playing against the Yoshi, definitely be ready for
Yeah, can we talk about
that command
Noctis'
throw
outfit for,
because
like,
it's
10
unbreakable.
seconds? Just the soup. Like, look at how.
And then he
quick
throws the
that
flash
is.
right away.
Just what I say.
Now I turn him
Very
down
well
for a bit.
tailored.
Oh, Joey.
So here's another, yeah, so
That's what's up. That's what's up.
coming out of
About Noctis'
that
outfit
stance
for
into
10
flash,
seconds, just the soup.
he's like checking multiple press timings like right away. Especially since he opened with this throw.
First to threes with me. Remember
Opening with that
your
throw,
training. Yoshi
now he's like, okay, he's probably going to press, right? So it kind of makes sense as a Yoshi player, like, load up the flash. But I'm too scared of a player to press things, so I just kind of chill. And it worked out in my favor there.
tailored.
Oh, Joey, please. It's more than that. He's the best of the best.
The fit.
Interesting that he's using the 1-1 string like that. What up,
Oh
Pericles?
my god. You just. I can't-
Weak punish there, but better than nothing.
All
Power
right,
crush
I like
again.
how Adobo is really
There, another flash. Okay, so you can tell something if you guys are ever playing against Yoshi is the flash timings kind of say everything. So a lot of Yoshis I play against are pretty conservative with flash and will save it for the exact moment that they need it. This Yoshi is throwing it in very flowcharty ways. So let's look at this. We'll talk about the drop combo later. So first thing is rolls out of stance flash because he already got me to try to press with this setup here, the throw setup. So now he does roll out of stance into flash, nothing. Next few interactions, down forward one.
Very well tailored.
Fakes a full crouch, doesn't do anything. 1-1.
The fit.
He's seeing that I'm pressing after, so I expect he's going to try to flash. Was that a flash attempt, actually? I don't think so. Could have been.
I can't unsee it.
Yep.
So he's not moving a lot. He's kind of standing still and I think trying to gauge my rhythm. Power crush, I press, and then flash. So yeah, like if I ever try to take my turn more than once in a row, he's really hungry for the flash. So when I was playing this, I immediately was kind of like, okay, I got to be ready for him to flash, and I can just bait that timing and go for a whiff punish. This combo drop was so sad. So the reason I went for the jab is because at that 2 timing, that fly 2 timing, the rage art is too late. The rage art would whiff there. So what I should have done, honestly, is just rage art here. That is no reason to go for the combo after. Just screw and then rage art. I don't even know what I was thinking. First match of a while, just playing like totally whack. Complete throw. That could have been really bad too.
Oh my god. I was about to say that was so unfortunate. Adobo was definitely trying to cheese him with the back 1-1 into the low. And he just
Here's another key moment to look for.
Oh my god.
So
I was about to say that was so unfortunate.
Yoshi's lean heavily into that full crouch down forward 4. It does the high crush, especially if you're navigating situations around their pokes and using a lot of highs. That high crush is really good, and because it's a counter hit launcher, they can get a lot of mileage off of that. In this case, he just caught me backdashing, going for my backsway down back 1+2. But it's important to be aware of that move too. Just want to say congrats on both tournament and King of the Hill. Thanks a bunch, Pericles.
He got away with it.
Really appreciate that.
Combo drop saved the day. He got away with big sword low, and he just caught a big.
That's another low to look out for that they added, coming out of the kin stance.
With the back 1-1 into the low, and he just caught a
super
big
strong.
Sword.
He goes flee this time, but he doesn't go for the throw this
He
time.
got away with it. Combo drops saved the day.
These kinds of little things are really important to pay attention to, especially against like a tricky character like Yoshi. Like which options are they leaning into and abusing? Which ones are they kind of varying? So for me, I didn't pick up on it just yet when I was playing here, but eventually I'll start picking up on that he's flashing over and over. Like that was a great example. Just flash, flash, flash. So I could see like, okay, I probably don't have to worry about his throw too much, but the flash is something to really pay attention to.
It's taking a little bit for him to get warmed up though.
Get him to the wall, +8. So that wasn't a true counter hit in the way I wanted it to be. Actually, I want to watch the replay. I wish I could have watched the replay and see if he pressed, because I didn't counter hit there, I don't think.
Let's get it.
Let him have it back.
Man, this is a good fight.
Dang, that recovered really fast. Did you see that? So that's something to pay attention to. His so I think a Yoshi player can correct me, but I think that's a flash setup. The recovery on that was really alarming, because he looks like he can't block here, and then there he's already able to block. So, and as a opponent of Noctis, it's really important to be aware of your whiffs and like play the level 2 mind game. So you're not only trying to hit me, but be prepared that if you're throwing out a move at range like 2.5 at like this distance, right? Even here, if you're like throwing out a whiff to bait something, be prepared for Noctis to like forward 1+2, 2-2, or down forward 2, and then being ready to launch punish that, because I made a horrible mistake here trying to hit his low recovery move, and he just jab punished me. I could have been to the wall with that mistake.
Backdash cancel, look for down for 2 whiff punish.
Yeah.
This is another huge thing. Let me look up. I wish I'm a fraud. I don't know what that is on block. Noctis sidestep 2. 5. Yeah, so I was +5 on hit, and he just flashed me. Not a care in the world. So that was also big data for my next few moves. So I saw not only was he whiffing a lot of flash in the first few games, but he was also catching me, just taking an extra turn even at frame advantage. So I think from this point on, I start being really careful about, okay, I have frame advantage. Maybe I'll just sit out a turn and wait. Damn! Another hugely quick recovery. Stand blocking, yeah. But yeah, at this point, I'm kind of like, all right, if I am at frame advantage, maybe I'll just chill, bait a flash, and then profit off that instead. Creating space. I don't want to deal with Yoshi's close range pokes. I didn't want to guess here, so I just kind of back away. I'm like, all right, I can take my time. I can threaten running 1+2, the big sword. I can threaten forward 1+2 to catch a step. So while he's thinking about my big mids, I can just run up and hit him low.
Yeah, he kind of ducks back.
Because it's at the wall and Noctis has such a nasty wall game, that's something I can afford to do. Look at that, again, frame advantage. I think 1-2 leaves me at +5. Noctis 1-2. +6. I was at +6 and he just flashed me. So at this point, it's very clear, like, all right, I have to be really aware of my plus frames. He did it again.
Flash is going off, but no conversion.
So it should be here that I actually catch him flashing again.
Wow.
There.
Nice down forward 2 on the flash.
And the commentators note it, although Rip doesn't catch it.
No,
Yeah.
it whipped. I thought it whipped,
Okay.
and then he whipped.
Yeah,
punished it.
the flash whip, but he was definitely looking
Gotcha.
for the flash.
I see.
Specifically.
Yeah, looking for the
I
flash.
thought I didn't see the flash. I just saw him throwing it down. I was like, what the heck was that for?
Back clutch.
So a lot happened in that round, even though it was kind of just, what, 4 games? Just 4 games.
Wow.
But I feel like this
Nice down forward 2
amount,
on the flash.
the way we interacted in this gave a lot of
Obvious.
information in a very subconscious way. Like, I wasn't necessarily cognitively thinking at the time, okay, he's flashing at X frames, he's flashing at this frame count. Although you can think like that, it's kind of hard for me. What I was doing was just thinking, oh, okay, so I was at advantage and he flashed me. Oh, I kept getting hit by flash. So on a kind of primitive level, I was just really thinking, dang, maybe I should just wait and not get hit by flash. So let's see how that plays out here. I'm not sure how well that plays out in this case. These 2-2s against Yoshi are a complete mistake. He can flash punish it every 2-2. So you'll see me go for back 2 just to kind of get out of that situation because I don't want to get flashed. I'm lucky Oblivious didn't know, but most, like a dedicated Yoshi main who knows Noctis will also flash every 2-2. It's a really scary situation to be in. This is a common Yoshi setup too. When he goes, so he'll do, I wish I knew the input. He'll do this kick into Kin stance, and then Kin 1+2 will catch any pressing. So usually I just block. He finishes back turned here, and most people would be tempted, oh, maybe I can press in response. Here, I'll let this play while I grab the frame. So Yoshi Kin 1+2. -6. So you would think most people would probably think, oh, I'm actionable here. So a lot of Yoshis will flowchart that into spin. And then if you whiff, they'll do the back turn down 1.
Oh god, every time I see a Yoshi spin, I just...
Or even worse, like hop kick or something. So this is a good flowchart to watch out for Yoshi. I think it's forward 4-3. Yoshi forward 4-3. Check this GIF. Yeah. So this is a really important flowchart to look out for. All right. You guys don't. If you guys are struggling with the Yoshi matchup, mark this. All right. Forward 4-3. Kin stance. 1+2 to catch you pressing.
That's why I'll never forgive them.
And then spin away. And then if you whiff, they'll catch you with the spin. 11th Prince, thanks so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. I hope this is helpful. And let me know if you have any questions or anything. Yeah, Kin 1+2 comes out at 12 frames. So if we look at yeah. So forward 4-3. Is there a special transition? Yoshi forward 4-3 Kin. It might just be part of it. Oh, we have the lab open. Let's check it. +10. So it'll definitely clip you on that. But what if he's blocking? +1. So it'll trade with 11 frame stuff. Eventually, I'll figure out how to use a pad. Okay. So jab will beat it, but if you try to step or anything, you'll get clipped. And if it hits you, you just completely have to eat the mix-up. Common Yoshi flowchart here. We talked about it. Just going to recap. Forward 3, 1+2 to go into Kin stance. I-12 to catch anything pretty much except jab. But if you try to jab interrupt, he has so many options to like hit you out of that too.
Oh
So.
god, every time I see a Yoshi spin, I just my heart.
And then he spins away. There's another whiff flash. I don't take advantage. Actually,
Oh.
that might have been a whiff punish attempt. I don't remember in the moment. If I watch my stream, I might see. But like, I often will mess up a down forward 2 for down 2. Anyways, that's a good thing to note.
Huge whiff.
That's a good punish. Yoshi should always be punishing with this, although because it whiffed, he could have gone CD1. But it was an awkward like punish range. Like it was kind of ambiguous whether it would whiff or not. So I don't blame him for going for that.
Better than that for whiff punch would have been like 4-4-4.
Yeah.
There.
Better than that for whiff punch would have been like 4-4-4.
So I wasn't actually looking for flash there.
I mean, like, the only thing that
I did a jab down forward 1, and it hit. So my thought is, okay, I could either go in for a mix-up or back out and try and catch his counterattack. So in a way, yeah, it kind of covers flash, but my intent was like there could be a lot more things to cover there.
Punish, a big old. Oh, wow.
Got his back there. If I were really sharp, I probably could have caught him with a back turn 2 right here, since he tech rolled.
Punish, a big old.
Or I could have caught him with that down forward 1-4 immediately. But since I kind of waited, it was a little rough.
Oh wow, in the back.
Either way, we pulled it out, so that was good.
Pretty hard in some of these situations. Go for back.
Yoshi player tendencies, man.
This is something I abuse, and anybody who watches me might see this a lot. I'll do forward 1+2 into low parry.
Yoshi player tendencies.
A lot of people will challenge with a low because I'm -9. You'll see Mishimas kind of go with that too. Like they'll go -9, or if you do a -9 move against like a Mishima, instead of going for like a poke or something, they'll just try to hell sweep you as like a punish because they know your turn is over.
I hit one thing from AOP. Okay,
Okay, that is a flash setup. So he'll do up forward 1
I hit one.
and then try to flash with the speed of the recovery. Let me look up Yoshi's up forward 1. -4. So yeah, it'll catch a jab. I'm pretty sure it'll catch a jab. Let's check the lab. So I'm gonna do up forward 1 flash. All right, play it. What? Yeah. So unless you're mashing jab, it'll catch it as a flash setup. Or if you do like down forward 1 or something. I go for a low. What happens? Yeah. So that's a flash setup. That's why Oblivious was spamming up forward 1, I think.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ham.
But because, as a player, I'm afraid to press in the first place. Although I pressed there, it just happened to download as evasive. Flash is 6-frame startup, yeah. That was a sick whiff punish. So I tried that earlier, remember, in the last round. It just didn't work. But
really likes this,
looks like I caught it that time.
The jumping like sword chop.
Got the rear. So there's a reason. So normally, if you get the clean rear as Noctis, 2-2-2-2-2 is the best punish you can get. The few exceptions are if you hit their side. And you can see here I hit his side by the way he's bending over. So I chose to go for the forward 2 if he decided to try and duck. And since we're at the wall, I was like, yeah, that's going to be pretty good.
Sometimes people just like moves. And just...
So slight combo adjustment there.
They're just doing it.
I mean, like, if you're thinking about it just in terms of, like, you know, it's a low crush. I mean, you can do, like, avoid the puddle, up forward 4, up forward 2 the launcher. You know, why the up forward 1?
That one. Must be something.
There it is again.
Nice throw.
So I think that was a good adaptation by him, whether, like, super cognitive or not. The past, what, 3 games have been me waiting for his flash. So he's like, all right, I'm getting to hesitate. Now I can just go for command grab. So, like, constantly rotating your mind game is really good there.
Nice stuff.
I tried to get him because I thought I stepped his back. You hear Noctis makes the down forward 2 vocal cue.
Nice stuff again.
Flipped him walking.
So I tried to walk him, get his back, and then down forward 2, but I messed up.
He's just got to
Here's
close.
that gas pedal again. We floored it.
So here's what I'm afraid of here. Think, like, playing against Yoshi at this HP, what am I afraid of? I'm afraid of that poke killing me. I'm afraid of just a quick, like, down back 4. I'm afraid of forward 3 into a kin mix-up. Let's look at all his options. This is probably a good way to itemize this exact situation. Oh, it's Kincho. Okay. So how do you just manually Kincho? Okay. Go 1-1. Oh yeah, so he has the new Kin low, right? So I don't want to get into a situation like this. Oops. Where he can catch my movement, or can't play Yoshi. Like that, or like activate that too. So he has a lot of like things that are pretty scary, right? I'm back to watching chill. More pee-pee jokes. Thanks, Stankma. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, he has so many scary things, so I wanted to just create space and be like, have less things to worry about. Oh, he has a slide. Okay, yeah. So even before he had the season 4, the keen forward 1 as a quick low, he had the slide. So he would like evade quick attempts to like hit him low, stuff like that. And the scary thing about the keen low too, especially, is it's only -13. The slide is launch. But either way, it's like I really don't want to guess in that position. And like especially when I have a chance to just like take it really quickly, since I'm in rage still. So yeah, I'm just backing away, creating some space. Oh, I could have taken a punish there. That was really, really bad by me. That was a really, really poor decision. So let's go back a bit. So I get clipped. Catches me ducking, hits me with the low. All right. So in this situation, I'm backing up, creating some space. So first of all, I should have just punished that. Second of all, 2-2, I could be killed if you were really sharp with flash. He could have 1-1 me here. He does 1-1 to kill me. So yeah, that was a really, really dumb decision on all parts. Like if I wanted to come back, that was not what I wanted to do.
A little something started. Can he run 2 rounds?
You can see me duck here, but not commit to the duck.
Can he run 2 rounds?
See there? I'm ducking, and then I let go.
With lows.
Man, I love that move.
I switched to down back 1 as a way to counter his the 2-2, or use a different mid that's still unparryable. I step, and I missed the punish. I could have gotten a way bigger punish. We got a bigger punch there too. So all this like damage optimization doesn't seem like a big deal, but especially because Noctis's 1-2-2 is only +1. Back 1-2 is much stronger, getting +7 instead. Gives me a free forward 1+2 attempt, and if they respect that, gives me a low attempt. This is something I like to do as well. I kind of actually picked this up from Shadow, is challenging, and it's not like a Shadow specific technique. I just noticed especially Shadow, after playing defensive for a really long amount of time, will go and challenge an extreme plus frame situation. So if we look at Yoshi's full crouch down forward 4, if it doesn't counter hit you, it's still +4. So he has a lot of options there. Like if you're -4, he can he finishes in crouch. So he can catch you here if you press with a while standing 4. This will trade. He can just do something simple like that to catch you. And out of while standing 4, he gets kin stance at +5. So he can do this and catch you doing anything. So pressing against Yoshi in this situation, generally, I would not say is a smart choice. He has a lot of scary things he could do out of here. He could just, check you with this and then go into stance. So generally, what will happen is Yoshi's will know this and just take the extra frames to do like a mix-up, right? So like this, and then do the unblockable. What's the unblockable? That, yeah. Full crouch down forward 1. So they go like this, they know you're going to block, and then they hit you unblockable. So my read in the situation was he hits me with this. Okay, he's like, I know he's not going to swing, so I'm going to go for some, mix-up or something. So you see him run in and try to do, I don't know what move he was trying, actually. It looks like he was going for that kick. Yeah, he was going for 3 slide 4. So he went for this and that. That's my guess anyways. I'm not sure why he would dash in to do that. But in any case, I anticipated he would use a slow move. So I went for while standing 2-2.
What a challenge by Phi into the full conversion.
If I had been a bit more combo aware, I would have gotten to the wall, but I really had no idea where I was. 4-2 here. Just one dash jab would change that into a wall combo into a possible immediate kill, which is a big deal because the difference between that wall and this open Oki situation is we're forced to interact one more time. And that extra interaction can be horrendous. Like, imagine if that counter hit me. I lose. Well, I don't lose, but like it takes me down to like a last hit situation. So optimizing your combos isn't a top priority, I'd say. There are other things to focus on. But it's really important here to like kind of know, all right, am I close enough to the wall to just get him to the wall and kill him? Because now I have to interact again. That could kill me.
Oh, anything could happen. Oh,
that could have killed me too. So if I weren't just backdashing, being really afraid, or like playing it really slow, I could have just died.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
So even though I ended up winning, there were a lot of decisions to improve there.
He was really on top of the whip punishment all set.
What is up with the...
It's a kin parry setup too? You mean a flash setup?
But the other interesting thing is PhiDX has not dropped a single game.
Darkcat, how's it going? You mean this is a setup too? Like that. Anyways, if anybody has any more questions, let me know, but we can go to the next video then.